Hey y'all, welcome back to my video. So today I want to start talking to you guys about something that I've been putting this off for about a year and a half now, and I feel it's time to finally do this. I've been wanting to make a series of videos dealing with femininity, etiquette, and self-care. And when I started thinking about this back in 2017, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready myself. So it's like, how could I help you when I couldn't even help myself? You know what I mean? Looking back at it now, I'm like, gosh, I was not ready. God was like, no, I'm ready now. 2019 is going to be my year. It's going to be your year too. And I think if we do this together and take baby steps, this can work out. Some of the things that we are going to be breaking down: skin, your hair, nails, makeup, clothing. But I also want to get into like some of the deeper things as well, as far as your physical health, your spiritual health, your social health, your environmental health, your emotional and mental health, as well as your manners and etiquette. Because I think that's very important to have all of these things incorporated into our lives on a daily basis to enhance our femininity, to feel good about ourselves, to embrace who we are as women. And I think once we can hone in on all those skills and just really let our light shine through, that we'll just feel better. Of course, we're going to radiate from within. And by us radiating from within, it's going to bring joy to the people around us. Have you ever seen someone that you probably never even spoken to? You might have seen in a crowd of people. You might have seen them at church, even at school. You may not know them personally, but when you see them, they just radiate like joy, right? You know what I mean? Like, there's just something about them. It's the way how that woman carries herself. It's her little mannerisms. How does she stand? How does she hold her back? How is it that she's, picking up her fork and eating? All those things play a part in being like who it is that you want to be. And I think when we see people like that stand out to us, they have something that we want. We gravitate towards them because there's some beauty to them, whether they're physically beautiful or just something about them that's beautiful that may not be physical, but you just know, like, what is it that just makes this person so gorgeous from the inside and out? I think a lot of these tips, we all kind of know. It's just, are we implementing them? Like, I know I need to practice skincare. Every woman should have a skincare regimen. Do we all do it? No. There's many times where I have fell asleep with false eyelashes on, bright red lip, because I was so wiped out. I fell asleep on the couch, drug myself to the bed, woke up, and looked like Frankenstein's bride. So if you're completely new to this and you are looking to elevate your game, to practice self-care more, to bring more femininity into your life, come along on this journey with me. We can do this together. Some things I do know, some things I can do with my eyes closed, some things I really have to think about and like force myself to like focus on this. Look at the way how you're walking. I've gotten so used to kind of shoulders forward, because I'm working with my daughter here, you know what I mean? Even though she's taller now, I've really gotten used to being in this stance. I've always valued, I can't say always, because in third grade, I think that's when it hit me that I was taller than everybody else, and I did start to slouch, but my mom nipped that in the butt quickly. But I've always valued my height, so it's like stand up straight, shoulders back, stomach in, chin down. Like, I have to reteach myself to have a better posture in my 30s. But hey, that's why it's a journey. I consider myself to be a girly tomboy. Ever since I was little, I love to wear dresses, play with Barbie dolls, paint my nails, do makeup. But I can go outside get my hands dirty in the mud, scraped knees all the time. I honestly wanted to learn how to skateboard, and my mom said no. So as a teenager and as a young woman, I was always in dresses. I don't even think I had a pair of pants. I had probably about 1 or 2 pairs of jeans, and that was just only for when it was cold. When I became a mom, I lost myself. I feel like there's a lot of other women out there who can probably relate. When you become a mom, you pour so much of your heart and your soul and your spirit into this little being because you got to take care of them. And especially if it's your first, you probably do have a tendency to lose yourself. You're probably not doing the things that you used to do that brought joy into your life because your baby is bringing joy into your life. You let the little things go by because maybe you became a stay-at-home mom. Your income is limited now. You probably don't have the disposable income to go out and get your nails done all the time, or to go to the hair salon, or just even to go buy clothes as often as you normally once did. So there's a lot of reasons why I think women in general kind of lose themselves, whether you're a new mom, whether you've been a mom, like how I've been a mom now for the past 5 years, or if you're just looking to be a little bit more feminine. Like I said, I had my daughter, and I really did lose myself. I was stuck in my yoga pants. I swore I would never go to the store looking unpresentable, and it happened. Yes. After a while, when you wear like the same 3 pairs of yoga pants, they start to look a little unflattering. It loses its stretch. It might be a little saggy, like in the butt, or the hem is coming undone because the string. Yes, I was that mom, and I would go in, just running in to get diapers, or not formula, diapers or baby food, or you know what I mean, and I didn't have makeup on, and then it was just kind of like, well, my hair's not done, so I could just wear my scarf, and so that's how I slowly started losing myself. The last 2 years, it's really been about 2 years now, has been a journey on me just kind of getting back to myself. And 2018 was definitely the year where I started feeling like myself again, where I had interest in makeup and hair, even starting to dress up somewhat again. And I really started focusing on, losing some of the weight that I put on from my pregnancy. I need to get back to where I was, but be even better. So I think that's another hindrance for us as women. We want to be what we used to be. And it's like we can't be that because we've moved past that. We have new experiences. We have new things in our lives that won't allow me to be the 25-year-old Tiffany I once was. But yeah, so I hope you guys definitely would join me. If you know someone who might benefit from this, send them the link and have them to subscribe to my channel as well. And let's enjoy this adventure together. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.